Hi, welcome to Teachers Rise. I am Alicia Charles, a Caribbean educator, literacy coach, and founder of Teachers Rise. In this video, I'm speaking to you, the educator, who may be feeling as if you are stuck, you may be feeling as if you are behind, or that you're just not growing at all. In this video, I'm going to help you to understand what is taking place in this season for you. Growth takes place at various speeds for everyone, and therefore we must first of all understand that we should not be comparing ourselves as educators. And we do this a lot. We look at our neighbors, we look at social media, and we see so many things teachers are doing, and then we put ourselves side by side comparing. Wrong. Stop it. I just want you to understand that when you feel as if you're behind, when you feel as if things are not going how you want it to go, you need to take a breath and stop. You need to sit in that moment and recognize what is taking place, right? You need to do that, and I found myself doing that and realizing that it's okay to feel this way. And as educators, we have so many things happening, so many things we have to do, so many decisions we have to make, and so many responsibilities. And if we don't at times stop and take a look at everything that's happening around us, we may feel as if we are drowning, right? So when we feel this way, as if we are not where we're supposed to be, it's okay. Accept that, okay, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but what is currently happening around me? And what you will notice sometimes is that you are maybe adjusting, you are changing the way that you were doing something all before, and it's okay to do that. We are most times thinking that from one point to the other is a straight path, and that is not so. I mean, as individuals, we know that life will throw you all sorts of curveballs, and therefore you need to be able to adjust. And as educators, we have to adjust on a daily basis in our classrooms. So when we are in this period, we are growing, and the growth sometimes is intense. The growth sometimes, it may not even be visible. It may be so minute that we don't see it one time, and that is okay, because of course as human beings we are accustomed to wanting to see change immediately. Okay, but in those periods when we are growing, we are not doing the vertical growth, and that's the growth that most people see. So the growth that we are doing, we are not seeing it, and others are not seeing it. And yet still people may come down on us, and they may say that we are not changing, they may say that we are not making the moves that we should make. But honestly, the growth that we are actually doing is within us. And if we were to compare this to a plant, it's the growth happening below the surface. That rooting system that is so extensive, that is going deeper and deeper, and really helping to nourish the vertical growth that everyone will see down the road. Okay, so in this time where teachers are struggling, and I know teachers are struggling because we have so many responsibilities, so much paperwork to do, it's really bombarding, and with all these things to do, teachers really do not have time. Some of us do not have time, and we are unable to prioritize time to take care of self. So in growth and in growing, we know that when growth is happening, a lot of nutrients have to be poured in to the soil to ensure that you get a plant that's healthy, that is resistant to some of the drastic changes, whether it be weather, insects, the environment. And it's the same thing like us. As teachers, what are the nutrients that we are pouring into us as we are growing? And that really is our self-care, right? Being attentive to our needs. And everyone needs are different. Your needs to my needs are different. I am at a different stage in my life to you. So if you're a younger teacher, don't think that what I am talking about in terms of and my needs that I will be trying to look at and serve me, it may not be relevant to you. But of course, there are needs for you as a young teacher, maybe getting more support, in terms of mentors. These types of things will be beneficial to you, right? So our well-being and our self-care is crucial on this growth journey. And I urge you teachers, this is the end of the second term, so we are getting ready for the last, and the last term always tends to be quite stressful because there are so many things that we need to wrap up. So I want you to understand that in this time that you are growing, you need to be intentional about how you are actually feeding your soul, how you are taking care of your well-being. At the end of the day, no one is responsible for your well-being but you, right? So don't think that you're behind. Don't think that you're even stuck. Think of this time as a time of growth, a time where you are being rooted, a time where you are finding purpose, and a time where eventually, soon, and I'm not going to give you a timeline because everybody blooms at a different time, but soon you will bloom. And when you bloom, you'll be able to be so exuberant. You will be able to give to others because you have to give. Some of us are actually giving and we don't have anything to give, right? And that is not good. That's not good for our well-being. So as teachers, be mindful, and we must be mindful of our neighbors as well in terms of the teacher next door, right? Everyone is on their journey, on their teacher journey, and everyone needs to be reminded of the importance of taking care of ourselves. If you found value in what I spoke about today in this video, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and follow Teachers Rise on Facebook and on Instagram.